part 2 of me dehydrating my thyme. Well, I want to let you guys know that it is done. Look at it. This thyme is all dehydrated and ready for me to strip it off of the stems, and I have my own thyme, and you won't believe it, I've got my jar ready. I'm hoping that it gets at least halfway, and then I have my little labels over here that I'm going to write thyme on and put it onto my jar. I'm all ready. I got it all set up. I got my station ready, so let me bring you on down so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So hold on. So here's my dehydrator, and I have every one of these trays filled with the thyme. Look at that. So excited. And they smell so good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the thyme out, and I'm going to move this to the side, and I have my little plastic little cutting boards, and you can get these, well, I used to get these at the $1.25 store, but I haven't seen them at that store lately. So this is a perfect thing to have because you can fold it and then you can just slide it on into the jar. So let's get started, you guys. Are you excited just like I am? So I am going to take a twig of these and put a couple down here onto my little mat, so if any of this thyme starts to separate, I will be able to catch it and we'll be ready to go. So I'm just going to take one of these little pieces here, and I'm just going to pull it off. Look at that. Easy peasy, and it came out all nice and clean. Look at that. So that's what I'm going to do for this whole entire thing. I'm just going to, they just fall off. I was kind of concerned because I didn't know if when I pull this off, if I'd have those sticks, those little pieces of sticks in there. But I got just a little bit, but not a whole lot. So just moving it around like that, you can just see it just falls on off. So you got to be careful, because if you don't, this thyme and stuff will fly all over on your floor and everything. So just gently just take it off. And I'm so excited that I grew this in my garden. And now next year I am going to have, like I said, I'm going to convert that one section over into a bigger, I'm going to extend it to a bigger herb area. And then I'll be able to have a more plentiful section of all the herbs and stuff that I cook with. So yeah, look at Miss Renee. You go, girl. Getting your little herbs together, saving you lots of money, so you don't have to be going into the store and purchasing these herbs. So what I'm going to do is I got a bowl. We're going to call this the trash bowl, and put all these little sticks and stems into this bowl. And I will pick them off, hopefully, as I go. So I don't see too many of them stems in here, which is amazing. And even if they are, it'll be real small, so you won't be able to really even see them. But look, just for this one little bit, is amazing. So excited. Look at this. Look at this. I tell you. And then I'm going to get my little funnel. Because when I purchased these jars, they came with this cute little funnel. So I'm just going to stick this funnel in the jar. And then we're just going to scoop and let it go. Can you guys see that? Let me put it this way. Bend this pliable cutting board, and then we're just going to shake it in there. A little tap, 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 and get them on in there, which is amazing. so happy. So shake, 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 and let you guys see exactly what it's looking like. And look at that. My very first little bit of thyme. It's in there, you guys. You see it? Woohoo! So I'm going to get some more little twigs. And I am going to keep on taking them off. And put these little stems into... It's a little time consuming, but hey, you know, this doesn't even bother me one bit. Because I am, every time I pull some of this thyme off of here, I say to myself, self, Renee, you are saving yourself a lot of money, girl. Lots and lots of money. Now let me know down in the comments if you guys dehydrate your thyme, and what kind of method do you use? Do you just let it dry on its own? Do you dehydrate it? Because I know how the thyme works this time, but I think the next time I'm going to grab a whole bunch of it, like I'm going to do the oregano, but I haven't gotten to the oregano because today it decided to rain, which is fine because my plants and stuff needed to get a little bit of that Mother Nature's miracle water that I always say. Ain't nothing better than Mother Nature's miracle water. And I got my little bucket out there. Hopefully it's catching some of that rainwater so I can have it as an alternate source of for watering my plants. Save on that water bill, you guys. Save it on that water bill. So look at this. It's so easy to do. I'm just touching it and it's all just falling off. I am so excited about this. So excited. That was going to be a lot harder, but this isn't my first time dehydrating, so I know once you get it dried to the right consistency, the rest just falls into place. So easy. And a lot of people I know are scared to dehydrate a lot of stuff because, first of all, they don't want to take the time to invest in a dehydrator, or they don't know how to do it. But I'm telling you, once you dehydrate something, whether it be fruits, vegetables, peppers, you will be a believer, and you will be walking around in your garden, walking around the grocery store, trying to figure out what can I put in this dehydrator, because you'll be addicted. It's a very addicting thing. And then once you see all the stuff that you can make on your own, example, making your own herbs and stuff, and growing them and not canning, but putting them in a jar for you to have to season up your food that you get from your garden. It's all a win-win situation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to continue to finish getting all my herbs, my little thyme off of here. And then once I get this jar filled, I'm hoping that maybe these herbs will fill this jar. And then I'll come back and let you see how much thyme I was able to get off of that one plant that I had growing in my garden. I'm so excited. I was so excited. You guys saw how excited I was when I went out there and was cutting all this thyme and stuff off of my plant. And I was like, whoo, I can't wait to dehydrate it so I can see exactly how much of this thyme I'll be able to get. And next time I'm in the store, I'm definitely going to make a video in the store and let you guys see the prices of how much the herbs are that I use on a day-to-day basis. So you'll see why it's so important to grow your own herbs and to dehydrate them. Because I know when I was just looking for some herbs, I was like, $12, $10, there's no way I'm paying that. I better figure out how to cut my cost and grow me some stuff from seed or pick it up in my local nursery. And even though the plants and stuff are expensive, after you do this technique and you save all your money on dehydrating your herbs and stuff, shoot, that be done already paid for the plant that you purchased. Look at that. Look how much of a time I have. Look, that's a good bit of time right there. Isn't that a beautiful sight? And all that time is going into this jar. Alright guys, let me finish up and then I'll come back and show you the end product. Let's see. How much do you guys think I'll get? Do you think I'll get half of this jar? Do you think I'll fill up the jar? I'm hoping to at least get halfway, because that would be amazing. And the smell alone will keep you motivated to keep on getting this thyme and drying it and picking it off and filling this jar up. So let me get busy and let's see how far I can fill up this jar. Here we go. The challenge is on. Here are all the stems that were on the thyme, and let me tell you, if you've never dehydrated thyme before, make sure you have an area to where you don't mind it getting messy, because when you're taking the thyme off of those sticks or stems, that thyme flies all over the place. So just be prepared to do a light cleanup from all this sticks. That's why I say you need to get you, I call these a garbage bowls. Any kind of bowl that you can throw all the things that you want to throw in the trash. And are you guys ready to see how much thyme I was able to gather? My first time ever taking thyme off of all this. Well, are you ready? Here we go. Look at that. That's a good bit of thyme. Don't you think? Get up close and look at it. Nice. I think I did a good job. So I will be doing this every year from now on. And so I just want to say, don't worry about being afraid of dehydrating, your herbs and stuff. I know a lot of people were telling me, oh, the dehydrator is costly. But you know what? They have all types of different dehydrators. You don't have to get top of the line. You don't have to get the bottom of the line. You could go in the middle like I did. And I think for mine, I paid maybe like $50 for mine. And child, let me tell you, all the stuff that I dehydrated in that machine, it has already paid for itself. All right, guys. So I wanted to bring this to you, share this experience with you to let you know it can be done. Because look, I did it, and I have fresh thyme that I can put on my shelf with the rest of the other thyme, the other spices that I have, and I could just hear all those pennies and quarters and dollars killing right in my pocket, keeping them right where they belong and spending it on something that my family really, really needs. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And get your dehydrators out and get to dehydrating. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye. I did my thyme. Very first time. So excited. Makes my heart feel so good. Take care, you guys.